What up, YouTube? It's your boy Black. Decided to do another little video for you guys since I did an unboxing for inFamous 2. I recently just got around to playing it, and I like it a lot. Is it better than the first game? Technically, fun-wise, yeah, because there's a lot more stuff Cole can do, and I like how they made the powers feel like he's used to having his powers now. Like you can tell he's used to it because some of the regular upgrades he gets is like, okay, he's controlling the lightning in a more sophisticated way now. And then they're telling you that okay, you're gonna get more powerful as you play the game too. I'm just starting the game. I haven't seen nothing too big and too crazy power wise yet, but from the way the story is driven, it's driven by Cole getting new powers, and you're basically hunting down people that helped Kessler from the first game make the ray spear, which turns you into the lightning wielding superhero guy you are now. So you're basically hunting people down that can basically tell you more about yourself, more about your powers because they helped develop the ray spear that gave you your powers. Um, the story is pretty deep. It's deeper than the first game because they really introduce a lot more characters in the beginning of the game they did in the first game. So, not to say you have to play the first game to be ready for this game, but it will give you a heads up on what's going on and give you a familiar formula with how the game flows, and give you more backstory with the character. Because if this is your first time seeing Zeke or some of the other characters, you're like, what the hell is this guy about? But if you play the first game, you understand a little more about Zeke and why he is the way he is. He's so nerdy and he looks up to Cole. He looked up to Cole before Cole had the powers, and then Cole had the powers. And it's like, damn, this guy is so cool. Zeke is the guy that's like, he's not as cool as you, but he wants to be close to you because he feels like he's cooler when he's closer to you. He's that cliche niche friend. And him and Cole kind of had a falling out in the last game. I don't want to do any spoilers because I know it's the inFamous 1 is free on PSN right now. You can go download that and do some backstory. So I'm not going to spoil that for you because if you never played that before, these are two good games to go play back to back. inFamous 1 is not that big of a backstep from inFamous 2. inFamous 2 is a lot more technical. The graphics are a lot better, which I like. They really did a good job with upgrading the graphics. I barely see any pop-ins in this game, and it's a big world. I mean, there's a lot of space you can explore, kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but in inFamous, you could actually climb up buildings and down, so it actually gives you a lot more versatility of what you could do. You know what I mean? Because you can go fight from the sky or fight from the ground. If you see some guys shooting at you from the sky, if you got the Heroes Edition like me, you got the lightning hook ability. You can actually yank guys off the roof so that they fall down off the roof and hit the ground, which is a way to get guys down. Or um, I also see another power that was called Lightning Bolt, where Cole can actually just shoot a straight lightning bolt out of his hand. It doesn't disconnect. It's like a bolt just coming out of his hand, kind of like the Ghostbuster movies, where you see the long bolt coming out of the gun, kind of like that, straight lightning bolt. And I was like, wow, this guy is really powerful now. Like, you can really see that he's a lot more powerful. When they first started showing us this game, they showed us a lot of different character models of Cole. Cole. They showed us one when he had hair, one when he was totally bald, one when he's like this. So I was kind of iffy on knowing what the hell he was gonna look like, or maybe he was gonna have some type of customizable ability, which I would have liked, which would have took inFamous to another level if they would actually let you customize the character in story mode. They do a little bit, but not really. You have to get the Heroes Edition, and they give you a lot of downloadable extra skins, the Reaper skin and all of that stuff. You could play as Kessler, or you could play as Reaper, or the old Cold from the first game, which they show you. You start off as in the beginning of the game with the jacket on and everything, but he takes that off and dons a more modern type of persona. Takes off the I guess you call it a race car jacket, the motorcycle jacket. He takes it off and puts on a shirt, real hippie type shirt. Not hippie, but it's real. It's a preppy, weird looking shirt. I don't know. He's still a cool character. I love the character design. Um, I like the new character design for Cole. I know people are complaining about it, but I like it. I think it's good. The reason why they did that, I heard, I'm not for sure, is that they said the guy who played Cole in the first game, he didn't want to come back and play the character again, which is okay. I mean, the game didn't really suffer that much. It took me about 20 minutes to get used to the new voice. And it's not that big of a difference between the old voice and the new voice. Whew. God forgive me, it's hot as hell. That's why I look like I'm naked, but I'm not. It's just hot as hell in New York right now. It's like 97 degrees outside. But besides that, if you like me and you're trapped in the house trying to escape this damn heat, this is something that makes it comfortable for you to be trapped in the house and play. You know what I mean? It's a real good game. And I gotta go buy me an AC sooner or later. I'm trying to put it off for as long as possible. See if maybe we'll have a little bit of a cooler summer and I can save some money this summer by not buying an AC. But I don't think that's gonna happen because it's really freaking hot. Another thing was game came with the Uncharted 3 beta. If you guys watched my last video, my unboxing for Infamous Hero Edition, it came with the Uncharted 3 beta. I don't really play betas. You know, I made my mind up now. I had free access to the SOCOM 4 beta for a while, and I never even touched it. You know, so that made me feel like, you know what, I made a decision. I'm not gonna play betas just because I don't really have enough time to play the games I buy. So I don't really have time to sit there for hours and just play multiplayer of a beta. And plus, I'm not really a multiplayer guy, so it's not really my thing. So I think I'm gonna be giving this away to you guys. I did a Mortal Kombat giveaway. I think it was last month. Yeah, sometime last month I did a Mortal Kombat giveaway where I gave away an extra costume for a character, which was Jade. She had the Mortal Kombat 2 or 3 costume, and you can play with that costume on her if you're a Jade player. That was pretty cool. I had an extra one, so I gave you guys one. This I don't have an extra one of. This is just one, but it's something I'm not going to use. I do like Uncharted. I beat the first one. I never beat the second one. I got to go back and do that. But I'm going to be giving this away to you guys. So same thing like last time. Just leave me some comments. You know what I mean? And just, you know, let me know what's up with my videos. If you like them, anything else you want me to review. Tell me some stuff about E3. Maybe you want to get my opinion on. Because there's a lot of stuff there. I'm trying to think about a video for you guys so I can bring a bunch of stuff into a video for E3. But it's just, I've seen so much between Nintendo, the U, and the Xbox and Sony. Like all three systems did something good. So if you have all three systems, you're pretty much gonna come off really well this year and all next year too. There's stuff spread out that's gonna be crazy for gamers, and it's really evolutionary too, especially Nintendo's U. You know what I mean? That's really revolutionary. Some of you might not think so, but it is. I mean, if it wasn't for Nintendo, a lot of stuff that we do right now in gaming wouldn't be possible. There would be no analog sticks on your controllers. It's just Nintendo is really deep into gaming, deeper than some of you know. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm not even a big Nintendo fan, but I do respect what they do for gaming. You know, the evolution that they bring to gaming. I do respect that. Even though I don't sit here and play Mario all damn day. You might catch me playing some Halo or inFamous or, you know, those type of games. I'm not a big Mario or Zelda fan of that, but I do respect that those games are really powerful games in the gaming forefront for the last 20, 25, 30 years. You know, so you can't disrespect that whether you like Nintendo or not. That's just too much gaming power to disrespect. But yeah, I think my digital magazine just got finished downloading. So yeah, YouTube, leave me some comments. You know what I mean? Leave me some cool comments, and I'll choose somebody for this Uncharted 3 multiplayer beta early access voucher. Some of you might be saying I'm crazy for giving this away, but I don't play multiplayer that much, so not my thing. I'm a story guy. I like the single player, you know. Infamous 2 also has a really good user created feature in the game, and I like how they implemented it, because they didn't take the user creator and make it a separate mode from the game. They actually incorporated the user created data into the game, meaning like if I make a mission, I can drop the mission onto the server, and then if you're playing online while you're on story mode, my mission can appear like a story mode mission, like a side quest mission, but it's user generated missions that people are making. So that's just like you could keep playing the game over and over and over again and just keep playing brand new content. You know, it's kind of like what Sony did with Little Big Planet. They're getting smart with replay value now with Sony. You know, I'm proud of them for that. You know, like they're giving away Little Big Planet for free right now on PSN. You know, I had the game a while ago, but I really didn't get that much into it. So now that it's free, I can go back and play it and really get into it. Like when one of my boys downloaded it, and he's not even that type of dude. He's more of a sports and gun game type of dude. I told him he downloaded Little Big Planet. Now he's like calling me on the phone, telling me, "Yo, How do I get you to download my mission so I can have you try out my stage I built? You know, and I'm just like, okay, that's evolution in gaming to me, because he doesn't play those type of games at all. So that Sony's giving that away for free and lets him experience a new type of genre of gaming that he didn't even know about, that he would have never tried himself. But since it's free, hey, why not try it? You know? So he took advantage of it, and it's really showing that Sony they're coming up in their gaming chops, man. They're really coming up hard. I can't even go to E3 right now. I'm gonna get into that in a whole other video. I gotta get my notes down on paper for that, because it's a lot I want to talk about. I don't want to be too discombobulated and freestyle that video like I do the rest of my videos. Um, I know I promised you guys a Metal Gear video, but I don't know if those are gonna happen. I'm trying to get them out there. It's just too crazy to get all the information down at once. I missed some information in the first video. Guys leaving me comments saying, yeah, you forgot about Solidus being the president in Metal Gear Solid 1. And well, yeah, I knew about that. I just forgot about it because it's not really a prevalent part in the game. You really just find that out through a couple conversations in the game. They didn't really have a big part that was like, Doom, Solidus. I mean, in Metal Gear Solid 2, they talked more about it than they did in the first one. But yeah, he was the president, and his name was George Sears during the first game. He was the president of the United States. And they talk more about it in Metal Gear Solid 2. But real gamers stand up. If you want Uncharted, you want to get into the Uncharted 3 beta early, and you don't want to go buy the inFamous Heroes Edition or wait for another feature or something Sony's going to do, PlayStation Plus or something to get in, I might be interested in. Just send me some comments and subscribe, you know what I mean? And watch some of my old videos. Let me know what's good. It doesn't have to necessarily be about Uncharted. You don't necessarily have to even talk about me giving away the voucher. I'm just going to choose somebody that I like with their comments and maybe their gaming chops. If you have a page, I might even check out your page. And just best way to get it is to be in it. So just enter, leave some comments, and I'll give this away to you guys. All right, I promise you guys something. I'm bringing you guys something. All right, real gamers stand up. Hope to talk to you guys soon. Try to stay cool. It's hot as hell. Stay cool. God bless. You know what I mean? And stay safe. Take care of your families. Real gamers stand up.